you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Angel Aura Quartz. Reading number 2 with the Black Kyanite. Reading number 3 with the Aragonite. Reading number 4 with the Chrysoprase. And reading number 5 with the Pyrite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the Angel Aura Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to lighten up, so make sure you're taking everything with a grain of salt. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. All right, so we start with the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups talks about an ending that brings in something better. So it's an ending that leads to a better beginning, but you have to let go of whatever's ending. Next, we see the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords can talk about worrying. This worry could be related to work, home life. Normally it's one or the other, but it is significant worry that's kind of making it difficult to proceed. Next, we see the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles says there's a new beginning of a material nature coming in. So something is starting that's going to have an impact on your material realm. Next, we see the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands says that things are moving quite quickly. Things are moving forward very, very quickly, and lots of spirit guide messages coming in. And then topping everything off, we have the Tower. The Tower talks about change. Lots of things changing, things being broken down to be rebuilt new. Okay. So as far as a yes or no, this is kind of right on the line, you know. With the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Cups and the Tower, it looks like it's most likely a no answer. I think it's no for a positive benefit for most of you because you got that Ace of Pentacles and things picking up speed with the 8 of Wands. So the answer is most likely no. The door is closing on something to open the door on something better. So most likely no to whatever you asked. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's that 8 of Wands again. Things are moving really, really quickly. So don't worry. Things are picking up speed. Things are changing. Knight of Cups, there's going to be a proposal. This could be a romantic proposal. It could be a work-related proposal. But there's going to be a proposal to take things to the next level somewhere in your realm. King of Coins, that could be someone interacting with you. The King of Coins has an energy of wanting to help, wanting to be the one that gets the call that says, hey, please help, and be able to be that person. This could also represent your energy. It also sometimes represents some abundance coming in. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords talks about being direct, talks about protecting your energy, talks about taking action. So that probably represents your energy. The idea is for you to not be hesitant to take action, do what needs to be done, protect your energy, make decisions that keep you on the path that you want to be on, and also be very direct with what you need, what you desire, and stepping forward into those choices. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. So, angels for group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be strong. Yeah, you're going through a significant transition, lots of change. You do have to be strong. You have to be strong because you're going to get through it. And it's not going to take very long. You know, whatever's breaking down, whatever's transitioning, you're going to get through it relatively quickly because situations are moving so quickly. Now, let's see the Queen of Swords. What advice is there to add to this Queen of Swords energy, please? Confidence is your key to success. All right, so as you choose the action you need to take and step forward into that action, because when anything changes, you got to rebuild something new. And there is an ending happening, but it brings in better energy. So you have to choose what your action steps are in the transition. Once you make that decision of what you're going to do, confidence is your key to stepping forward. Step forward with confidence, with strength. Like, look at the Queen of Swords here in this particular card. She doesn't doubt herself at all. She knows who she is. She knows what she wants. She's going to tell you exactly what she thinks. That energy is the energy you need to bring forward as you take the action steps to move into your transition. Now, let's go ahead and see Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at the King of Coins first. What is there to add to this King of Coins here, please? Action. Okay, so there's lots of action going on here. The King of Coins could represent your energy, you wanting to help others. That could be part of your transition. Action is required in this area. If the King of Coins represents someone who's trying to help you, your action may be being direct and telling them what you need. Now, the Eight of Wands, growth. Yes, things are moving very quickly for your personal growth. This is a growth transition time for you, and it is going to work out in your best benefit. You just have to be strong through the changes. Now, let's see the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal of some kind. Strength. Okay, when you encounter the proposal, your strength will be there. Whether this is someone making a proposal in the romantic realm or in your work realm, whenever you encounter it, your strength will be there to make the decision that's best for your path. No one can tell you what you should choose. You know what you should choose in your heart, and your strength is going to help you make the right decision. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which looks like a most likely no to whatever you asked, you get forgiveness. Okay. So the answer to your question is most likely no, and forgiveness has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Black Kyanite. Your first message of the reading is to set strong boundaries. So make sure you are putting in place those strong boundaries that protect your energy. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands talks about you being authentic to yourself, being true in your energy, being unapologetically you, following your passions, marching to your own drummer. Next, we see the Hierophant. The Hierophant can represent marriage. It can represent going back to school to change your career. It can represent finding a belief system that resonates with your soul. It is very foundational energy. That's why it's represented by the giant tree here. It is laying those firm foundations. Because when you think about it, a tree that size, it's got a root system that is just enormous. Next, we see the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands talks about falling in love. This could be falling in love with a person. It could be falling in love with a project, with a job. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be falling in love with an animal. You know, it is falling in love. It is passion meets emotion and they whirlwind, and it's that feeling of falling in love. And next, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnership. Partnerships growing and flourishing. Again, could be romantic or creative, but partnerships growing and flourishing. All right, so there's lots of passion wrapped up in your transparent tarot here, and it is it's kind of laying a foundation in your life. But this looks like a yes to whatever you ask tarot, whether or not it's about something you're really passionate about. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please show us their situations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 10 of Coins, that talks about abundance heading in, so that is wonderful news. 9 of Coins, that says if you're trying to manifest abundance, treating yourself to a little bit of luxury is going to draw this abundance in even faster. So make sure that you're not, worrying about money. Make sure that you're treating yourself every now and then to a little bit extra. It's going to draw that abundance in even faster. Temperance, that talks about balancing passion and emotion. You got a lot of passion going on in your transparent tarot. Your guides are reminding you to seek a balance between passion and emotion so that they can coexist harmoniously. And the Emperor. The Emperor reminds you that you are in the power seat in your life. You are responsible for the decisions you make. Only you can lead you down your path. You need to make those decisions that resonate with your soul. Choose whatever puts you on the path that you desire to go down. Be true to yourself. Now, let's see Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels. For group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. Be accommodating. Absolutely. So that doesn't mean don't choose what's right for you. Still choosing what's right for you. The be accommodating is working with the universe. It is saying, hey, I'm open to receiving. I am open to working through whatever shifts we're going through. Still make those decisions that lead you down the path you want to go down, but be accommodating and work freely with the universe. Now, let's see Moonology, and we're going to look at the Emperor and see what there is to add there. With regards to the Emperor and the decisions they're making, what is there to add to the Emperor? You are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so stay on your path. Keep choosing what it is that leads you down the path you desire, because you are very close to achieving the goal that you've been trying to achieve. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to look at Temperance. What is there to add to Temperance here? Surrender. Okay. So part of this balance that you're seeking between passion and emotion includes you surrendering on the emotional level. You accepting your emotions. You feeling what you need to feel. You kind of surrendering to the universe and allowing that balance to come in. The 9 of Coins, please. Wisdom. Okay, you have experience that is leading you forward down your path. Your experiences have shown you that when you treat yourself to a little bit of something, whether it is self-love, material things, whatever it is, when you treat yourself a little bit better, you draw in more of that energy. That's just a facet of manifestation. So use all of your experience, the wisdom that you have through your experience, to bring in that energy that you desire in your realm. Now, let's see the 10 of coins out of spellcasting. Let's see here. Confidence. Okay, so expect that abundance to come in with confidence. And then the transparent tarot, which was yes to whatever you asked, whether or not it's about passion, you get closure. So the answer to your question is yes, and closure has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Aragonite. Your first message of the reading is to release your emotional baggage. So anything you're carrying forward that doesn't serve you in the now, it's time to let it go. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about generosity. It could represent your energy or someone that you're dealing with, but it is a very generous energy. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't have to be really wealthy and abundant. She can be, but she doesn't have to be. She'll share what she has no matter how much she has. Next, we see the King of Swords. The King of Swords can represent a person, just like the Queen of Pentacles. If it does, it represents someone very analytical, very action-driven, highly intelligent, very strategic in their actions. If it's not representing a person, it can represent some challenges you're dealing with and the need to overcome those challenges with strategy and intelligence. Next, we see the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnerships growing. For most of you, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords with this Two of Wands on top of it, those represent people. The King of Swords being one person, the Queen of Pentacles being another, and the gender doesn't matter. The King of Swords could represent someone female, and the Queen of Pentacles could represent someone male. It's not a gender thing, it's an energy thing. Now, the Two of Wands, it is partnerships growing. So there's a partnership growing in these two people. Next, we see the Five of Wands. Talks about some fighting. So even though the partnership is growing, feels like there's been some fighting going on between the two. The good news is, topping everything off, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands talks about victory. So whatever fights there have been or arguments or whatever, there is going to be victory in this partnership. Okay, well, that feels very specific, the message that comes from the transparent tarot. So please take it if it's for you. If it's not, that's okay. You don't have to worry about it. Looking at this as a yes or no, the King of Swords does talk about some challenges, but the Six of Wands says that you are victorious over them. The Five of Wands says that there's some arguing, but again, the Two of Wands says it's for growth purposes. With the Queen of Pentacles in there kind of bringing that generous energy to everything, I feel like the answer to your question is most likely yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Temperance, so the need to balance passion and emotion. Knight of Coins, that says there's opportunity a little further out in the distance. Normally this is material opportunity like a promotion or growth in your business. It's a little further out in the future, but it is headed in, so you can expect it to come in eventually. The Hermit, that talks about you spending some time by yourself for growth purposes, making sure you meditate, talk to your higher self. It represents spiritual growth through a little bit of solitude. And Justice talks about balance. You got balance on both sides. Justice focuses on fairness and that kind of balance, a work-life balance, where Temperance focuses more on the passion-emotion balance. Balance needs to be a focus for you across the board, though. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 3, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Kindness, beautiful. So the universe pouring out its kindness on you, you being reminded to pour your kindness out on others. Now, let's see Justice with Moonology. What is there to add to the balance of Justice here? Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so this is saying when it comes to fairness, when it comes to balance, possibly dealing with this fighting going on in whatever partnership this is talking about. This is saying look at the bigger picture. Yes, you want things to be fair, but they also need to be balanced. And there may be some big picture items that help bring things into focus. Let's also use Moonology for the Hermit. What is there to add to the Hermit here, please? Thank you, thank you. Oh, you are good enough. Of course you're good enough. You are good enough. So if you're doubting your worthiness, your capability, if you're doubting yourself in any way, your guides would like you to meditate so that your higher self can give you a pep talk. You are plenty good enough for any and everything you set your sights on. So do not doubt your worth. Do not doubt your capabilities. And if you do, take some time to meditate because your higher self has something to say about it. Now, let's take a look at the Knight of Coins. What is there for the Knight of Coins out of Queen of the Moon? Self-reflection. Okay, so there is opportunity out in front of you. It is slow moving. It's far out in the distance, but it's there. You have to deal with things in the present to draw in this opportunity. This doesn't have to be material. It normally is, but it doesn't have to be. You started off with release your emotional baggage. See how the water is up to her neck in the mirror? That's some emotional baggage that you have to deal with. In reality, she's standing on the book. She's fine. She's holding hands with herself. But in the mirror, you can see all those emotions. You've got to deal with that so that the opportunities of your future can head in. Now, let's see Spell Casting Oracle for Temperance. What is there for Temperance here, please? Thank you, thank you. Beauty. Okay. So this beauty card reminds you that you're beautiful just the way you are. You don't have to change. You don't have to be different. There is a necessary balance of passion and emotion when we deal with ourselves as well. You need to love you. You need to respect you just the way you are. You can love you the way you are this minute. You don't need my permission. You don't need anyone's permission. You can love you right now, just the way you are. You don't have to change, okay? So focus on that balance and show yourself some love. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was most likely yes. You get new beginnings. So the answer to your question is most likely yes, and a new beginning is tied into it in some way. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the chrysoprase. Your first message of the reading is to allow yourself to receive. So make sure whatever it is you've been desiring the universe to bring to you, that you're allowing yourself to receive it. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with strength. Strength says that you are strong enough to deal with whatever situation is out in front of you right now. Next, we see the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about a beginning that is passionate in nature. So a beginning that has your passions all wrapped up in it. Next, we see the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about reconnecting to your passions. It talks about, it can be reconnecting to a passionate relationship of the past. It can be reconnecting to your passions for your hobby, your passion for your work, your passion in life, whatever it is you're passionate about. It's focusing your energy on reconnecting to that passion. And then topping everything off, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about having lots of options and needing to use your discernment to choose the option that's right for you. You have many choices to make right now, and there's some good options, there's some bad options. Your discernment's going to help you choose what's right for you. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I feel like the answer to your question is probably yes. You've got lots of choices to make. Your guides are telling you to follow your passions and that your strength will be there. I feel like the answer to your question is yes, because it's more positive than negative here. Definitely take your time moving forward, though. All right, now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you. King of Swords, you guys are dealing with some significant challenges right now. We'll get Oracle. We'll see how you overcome it. King of Coins, either that or this represents people. King of Swords, if it represents a person, this person's very intelligent, very strategic, very action driven. If the King of Coins represents a person, this person wants to be the person that steps in to take care of things. They want to be the one that gets the call that says, hey, I need help, so that they can step in and fix everything, take care of everything. Also, they're quite compassionate. 8 of Wands, things moving quickly, things moving forward in a very fast pace. And the Tower, so things changing. All right, so some of you, this is challenges and someone trying to help you. For some of you, these are people that you're interacting with. We'll get Oracle. We'll see kind of how it goes there. The Tower says things are changing. Things are being broken down to be rebuilt new. And the 8 of Wands says everything is happening kind of at a whirlwind speed. So a lot going on in your situations right now. We're going to get Oracle for everything and see what guidance there is to help. Angels for group number 4. Harmony. Okay, so the focus is living in harmony with the universe and the other people in your realm, finding that harmonious balance in your life so that it's not super stressful and so that you can make the changes relatively easily. Now, let's see Moonology for the Tower. With regards to the changes, what is there in the Tower here for group number 4, please? Thank you, thank you. It is time to take action. Okay, so things are being broken down. Things are being rebuilt in a different way. It's your time to step in and take action and deal with the changes that are happening in your realm. Let's get Queen of the Moon for both of our kings here. What is there for the King of Swords for group number 4, please? growth. Okay, and the King of Coins, nourishment. Okay. All right. So for those of you where the King of Swords represents challenges, some significant challenge that you're facing in your life right now, you're facing this challenge for your growth. You need to take action to step through it. The King of Coins represents someone who's trying to help you. This is someone who wants to nourish your soul, who wants to take care of you on a material level. This person is just your guides are saying, hey, you can turn to this person for assistance. Now, for some of you, these are people that you're trying to interact with. You may be trying to decide which path you're going to choose, and that's why you need action. The King of Swords, if it represents a person for you, this person leads to your growth. The King of Pentacles or the King of Coins, if it represents a person for you and you're trying to choose which path is right for you, the King of Coins focuses on taking care of you, whereas the King of Swords focuses on a growth path with you. Please take it however it resonates for you. There's a lot going on there. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the Eight of Wands, because things are just moving super fast for all of you. What is there for the Eight of Wands here? Strength. You have the strength to deal with it. Your guides want you to know, yeah, it's moving fast. Yeah, you got to make decisions. Yeah, you got to take action. You got a lot going on, but you can do it. Also make sure, like, you've asked for some of the things that are happening here. Make sure you're ready to receive what it is the universe is bringing in. Things have to change for you to be given what you desire. So be ready to receive it. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was most likely yes to whatever you asked, you get clarity. So the answer to your question is most likely yes, and it is for the purpose of bringing in clarity. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Pyrite. Your first message of the reading is to let the money flow in. So make sure you are open to the money flowing towards you, that you're a money magnet, that you're not throwing up any blockages of your abundance. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so once more. There we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about a beginning that is emotionally fulfilling for you. Kind of your cup runs over with positive emotional connections. Next, we see the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins talks about making decisions. Normally the decisions are regarding how you're going to spend your money. So how you're going to pay your bills, where you're going to live, who you're going to live with, all of that. The Two of Coins can also say you're kind of walking a financial tightrope right now. Topping everything off, we have the King of Coins. The King of Coins can talk about a person. So this could be someone coming in to help with some of that financial tightrope walking you've been doing. It can also represent some abundance coming in general. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you. Page of Wands. So reconnecting to your passions. This could be romantic passions. This could be creative passions. This could really be anything in your life that you're really feeling passion towards. Reconnecting and focusing on your passions. Ten of Coins, that says abundance is headed in. Make sure you're ready to receive it. Let it flow towards you. Don't let any blockages get in there. Nine of Cups. Wow, that is wish fulfillment, dream come true energy. Beautiful. And the Ace of Cups again, a new situation starting that's emotionally fulfilling. Normally, that's a new relationship coming in. All right, let's get Oracle for everything. Everything looks so beautiful though, but we'll get Oracle for it just to see what there is to add. All right, angels for group number 5. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Seek enlightenment. Make sure you're open to receiving messages from your guides, your higher self, all of it. Your heart space is clear. Your chakras are clear. Seek enlightenment. Open yourself to the guidance coming in from the universe. Now, let's see the Moonology, and we're going to look at the Page of Wands. Advice and guidance on reconnecting to their passions in the Page of Wands, please. You and your loved ones are safe. All right, so it's time to focus on what you're passionate about. You guys are safe. You don't have to worry about you and your loved ones anymore as far as your safety. So now is a really good time for you to focus on what really brings light to your soul and give that some energy. Let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to look at the Ace of Cups. What is there to add to the Ace of Cups here, please? Thank you, thank you. New beginnings. So there's a new beginning. It's emotionally fulfilling. It's beautiful. Look how it's all springtime through the portal and it's all wintertime on the outside. It's a beautiful new beginning that brings in wonderful emotions. Now, the Ten of Coins, which talks about abundance coming in. Change. Okay, so as the abundance comes in, it creates some changes. You have to be ready for that. You have to be accepting of it. It's going to be a good change. Sometimes we resist change no matter what. So there's going to be changes coming in that bring in significant abundance. Be ready for it. Now, the Nine of Cups, which is that wish fulfillment. Lighten your load. Beautiful. Whatever's happening, whatever wish is being fulfilled, it lightens your load. It kind of takes some of the weight of the world off your shoulders. That is wonderful news. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked. You get happiness. So the answer to your question is yes. And happiness is tied into it in some way. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.